I have a question for the ones who are seating first. Are you enjoying your munchies right here? Are you enjoying your munchies right here? How did you find them? So I'll call upon the one who have provided these, and I'll invite our next startup, that is All That Dips, to pitch in. Thank you.
Yeah, so we have some dips, and that's what we started with, All That Dips, the name of the company as it says. So we have a long journey, almost 5 years now, but with COVID in the middle, which made it longer and more roller coaster like. And now but we have came out stronger, we have came out much bigger, and we are now All That Dips and Bechef, two brands, and more than 150 SKUs that we have in our kitty. So a brief we are we are with a mission to have good food for all and everyone. So we wanted to have products which are free from harmful chemicals, which are free from artificial flavors. We wanted products that are good for you. And then there are requirements that are different for everybody. So there are some people who need products which are gluten free. There are some people who need vegan products. There are some people who need Jain products. And these are the kind of things that, there are very specific requirements, and not everyone can get what they want in their supermarket or their nearby place. So that's where we come in as a as a go-to place where you can actually get what you want right at your fingertips on your mobile phone, through our app, or through our marketplace, or anywhere, Amazon or any other place where we sell, along with our own places. So as you can see, we have specialized stores online for all the different types of products that we do. And these products are specialized and quality products. You can try the dips over here. You can come downstairs, and we have a stall. So you can sample or whatever you want. We believe this is a decade of D2C, and as we go forward, right now being a grocery as a D2C is a very small segment. I mean, and it is something which is just scratching this the entire market ecosystem, and we believe there's a long way to go in the online and offline channels. But we believe that with quick commerce coming in, and with penetration of digital, we believe this is the way to go forward. So we are banking high on online and our own platform, along with offline sales that we do. As of now, where are we selling? We are selling almost 16-17% on our website and our app. Then we have Big Basket is our largest retailer that we retails our products across India. Then we have Amazon and other marketplaces like JioMart, Flipkart, and other places which are retailing. We are currently doing only 3% or less than 3% with the modern trade, which used to be more than 80% of our total sales at one point of time pre-COVID. And then we have general trade and Horeca, Horeca is a market which we have started growing very recently in last 5-6 months, and we are seeing very good number of clients that are associating with us. Some of them being a Hard Rock Cafe, social cafes that are there, Tea Post in Gujarat. There is ISKCON temples across India have Govinda restaurants which are serving you our chutneys with their samosas and everything. We have specialty restaurant with mainland China which is taking our restaurant. Hopefully one day our Utopia would be taking, we have a meeting tomorrow. But so that's the kind of thing. We have n number of clients that we can reach out to, and we are adding to our kitty. Mumbai is our traditional market where we are there, and Big Basket is our largest retailer. We were present with a lot of big names like More, Spencer's. Future Retail was our largest retailer at one point of time, but due to COVID and a lot of payment issues, we have stopped supplies to entire modern trade channel, and rather we are focusing more on few key retailers in the key markets as well as online places where we are doing. If we look at where do we place ourselves, our place is somewhere, we have a range of products which would be competing with Wingrins or Sprig, which are two retailers who are having similar products. There is Urban Platter, which is doing very wide range of products, but yes, they have similar products than what we are doing. The difference between Urban Platter and Chef Boss, is that they don't have their own manufacturing, while we do our own manufacturing. So that gives us better margins. And Sprig and Wingrins being largely offline focused, what happens? They have they don't have the kind of bandwidth to be flexible when it comes to the product range, the addition of the new products, and the kind of agility that we can have. We have an 10,000 square feet plus a manufacturing unit in Vadodara, and we right now running around 20 to 30% capacity, and there's a lot of room for expansion in the same. If you look at our numbers, we are expecting 7 crores sales in this financial year, doing somewhere around 50 lakhs right now, and we hope to grow from there. 2021 and 21-22 has been a little difficult for us because of a couple of rounds of COVID, and we had to shift our focus entirely from modern trade to general trade, and a lot of stores did close up for us, and now we are seeing, with the online having good traction, we are able to grow and see ourselves as a much better player in the online place. And plus we are having very good 740 rupees average order value on our website, so that gives us a good room to improvement and have good ROS. We are looking to raise somewhere around 5 crore rupees right now. This will allow us to reach somewhere around 1.52 crores per month run rate within next 12 months, and we can have larger round going on as we go forward from there. We believe we will reach around 100 crore sales in next 4 to 5 years, and these are very conservative numbers that we are looking at, and we believe exports will do a very large role in this. We have already started exports to UAE and Qatar and Bhutan. These are the 3 places where we have started, but we believe we are right now in process of tying up with a couple of people from UK, Europe, EU and US market, and we believe those places we will have a lot of traction going on, especially for some of our products like biryani mix, which is ready to cook biryani. We have makhani gravies, we have sauces, we have everything. So there are takers for every product. I mean, not everybody would like all the products, but there is one product at least you would love. So that's the kind of products we have. Thank you, everyone. We have been funded by GVFL in the past. We have raised 5 crores with them in 2019, and that's how we could survive COVID. We have been awarded in 2019 as one of the top startups in Vibrant Gujarat 2019, and we are DIPP approved startup, and we started exports in just last year. Thank you. We have 500,000 plus customers. I would like to conclude this here and go open for a Q&A session very fast.
What's the shelf life of the product, and as there are no preservatives or...
So I'm not saying no preservatives. We do add some preservative to some of the products, but shelf life is very different. So we have 30-day products which we retail in the offline market. Is a chiller space like hummus and salsa and guacamole. We're the only people in India who are doing fresh guacamole with HAS avocados. But then we do have very long shelf life products also. Like there's a biryani mix over here which you can come down and see. It's a retort product, again without preservatives, but with retort technology we are able to give up to 24 months shelf life. So there's a huge range, different products with different shelf life. So there are 150 products. When you look at that's a very large number, you might understand, you might feel why there are so many products. But some of our products are, when we do sauces, like for example, we have peri peri sauce. We make our own peri peri spice mix. So one of the products that is, we retail peri peri spice mix. For peri peri spice mix, we do use, garlic powder, onion powder, and other ingredients. These are also sometimes desired by the consumer. So we also have packaged them and put them as one of the SKUs. So entire inventory is kind of an SKU for us.
What's your champion product like?
So right now our champion product, we have 2 major products, for Amazon, are almost 30% of the sales is happening by gochujang, which is over there. It's a Korean chili paste, and we have cheesy salsa and fresh hummus. These are the two other salsas and hummus, which is doing very well.
All right. Just last question. So when you're saying that so many categories you're managing and you're able to do it efficiently,
Yeah.
what's the brand positioning? If I have to search for your brand, what is that one message that you're giving out to your customers?
So we are like your pocket pantry, one go-to place for your pantry needs. Any flavors, condiments, spices, anything you need, we would be there. If we have not the product right now, we would rather love to come up with those products in future.
Question of food. Food comes with a flavor, tasty, and all of this. So, how competent or how you see yourself competing with the taste? Because people will like this as a bubble, then after a while they will like something else.
So
how
that
do you
is
keep your consistent, compatible to all taste, to all people's flavor and all of this?
So that is one of the reasons why we have very wide range of products, and we do keep ourselves agile and keep on adding newer SKUs as per the trends or what consumers are looking for at this point of time. So for example, I would give you an example that we do have a normal peri peri sauce, and we have a giant peri peri sauce, we have a gluten free peri peri sauce. We have 3 different SKUs for 3 different range.
This is the other side. How you attract talent people to make your recipes.
So
not the
our
customer.
recipes, yeah, okay,
I
okay,
want the behind the
okay.
stuff.
So we have our own QA/QC lab, which is along with the factory. We do have a QA/QC lab and a food technology team, which is there, who do keep on looking for what is there, what new things to come up with. Along with that, we do keep a track of what's coming, or what are the new things which are going to come. So for example, there is one product, if you have gone to Dubai in last 5 to 7 years, you must have seen dynamite shrimp has one product has gone widely popular, and every other store might be having dynamite shrimps, whether it's a Delhi Darbar or you go anywhere. Now that product is not yet here in India, but we have a dynamite sauce because we know what happens in Dubai. In 5 years it's going to come in India. So we are looking at those products which are, which would be coming. And we, because right now we have launched, in this week, we have launched pea flour tea. Now, butterfly pea flour tea is just dehydrated flowers. But those is something which is coming very, very, it is getting a lot of attraction from the consumers. So these are the, when what we look at what consumers are looking for, new SKUs they are looking for. So basically we want to be that one go-to place for something new, something not run of the mill. So we don't do ketchup, we don't do mayo. Even if you see any of our product, you will never find us doing a ketchup or a mayo or a chili sauce or a soya sauce or a green chili sauce. If any restaurant would come to me and say, I want that, I'm saying go and buy from there. Oh, 80 rupees kilo, you will get it for 80 rupees kg, 90 rupees kg from somebody, you get it. I will not have that SKU. I'll have some niche SKU which you will not get anywhere. So nobody in India is making gochujang. If all the gochujang that is done is imported from Korea or China. We are the only ones who are manufacturing gochujang in India. So that's the way, what we are doing is we are creating newer products which is getting a lot of traction. So nowadays there's this Korean craze which is going on in terms of food also. So that's why we are having those products. So gochujang, gochugaru, dobujang, and all these products we are adding to our kitty.
The challenge of distribution in food industry is very much.
Yes, definitely.
For example, if I need a Szechuan chutney, I would rather prefer just buying it downstairs. So how is the distribution?
So that's where we are looking at our app as one of the places which makes it easy. Downstairs जाने से जगह mobile open करो ले लो. So we are trying to give quick deliveries. So we have right now 1-day delivery going on in Bombay, Pune, Ahmedabad, and Baroda region. We want to have similar quick deliveries going on with the right now this is the D2C age which we are saying. Along with that, what is coming is revolution in warehousing, and this is happening, and there are so many players right now who are having amazing efficient warehousing solutions for the D2C brands. So right now there are I can name at least 5 to 7 players who are giving same day delivery for us. So they will keep our products in their warehouse and give same day delivery in Delhi region. So similarly, if I put my products in those warehouse, then I'm able to reach out to those consumers within that space. So what I'm doing is I'm giving direct to consumer of experience. So आपके मोबाइल में है, ऐसा नहीं है कि आपको नीचे भी जाना है. So that's where we are trying to reduce. हमारा पहले offline model था. We were a completely modern trade dependent where you were going to your supermarket and getting our products. But we see that there was lag in payment cycle. There was huge margins that we were shelling out. Along with that, they wanted discount every month. वो मैं नहीं कर सकता. So better to reduce that and to have a better GP and growth. What we have done is we have shifted our focus from traditional retailers to online channel where you can get our things faster.
One more question.
Yeah.
So you said in the last slide that you are having 500,000 customers. So how are you maintaining that data set to improve their?
So 500,000.
Because you have a big scale of 150 products. So how are you shortening this up? और अभी आपने जैसे बोला कि आप दुबई में जो चीज़ आ रही है वो आप अभी देख रहे हो. So you are expanding so many products. So how are you understanding your customer base?
So we do, analytics, and that the easy analytic points are there that what consumer is liking. And at the same time, when we have a database, we do shoot out emails at what are new happening things. And sometimes, from certain areas where you're not expecting some consumer might like a certain product, they might be surprise you and they might become a repeat customer of a newer product. So it's it's better to reach out to all of your customers and rather segregate them and say that okay isko ye denge. So rather we have a holistic approach when it comes to what kind of products. But yes, what new products we try to develop is we see that okay right now we are seeing a very fast increase in Jain as a category has grown up very fast in our entire sales segment. I mean, before 5 months, if you had asked me what is the percentage of total products you are selling is no onion, no garlic on Jain, it would have been less than 5%. Right now, it is almost 25%. मेरा Jain category इतना बड़ा बढ़ गया है. So now I will be focusing more that every Jain consumers are looking at all the products, but in with certain restrictions which they have in dietary restrictions. So I'm trying to add those products with me. The same SKU, maybe a peri peri normal was working well. I'm doing Jain peri peri now. So वो भी add कर रहे हैं. तो क्योंकि वहाँ पे demand बढ़ रहा है हमारा. And plus that's a very repeat customer because they are underserved. The market is underserved, and we can see that the consumers are looking at these products in a very good way.
What percentage of your sales is retail and what is through partnerships like your bars and hotels?
Right now, Horeca is 15-16%, but we are trying to get that in a better way. We are trying to push that category. Online and Horeca, these are the two categories we are pushing. We are coming a little short in the modern trade and general trade. We are trying to pivot out over there.
Do you have a team focusing on these partnerships?
Yes, definitely. We have a team of people on ground. Especially when we look at team on ground, we have in Delhi, Bombay, and Gujarat. These are the three territories where we have on ground team. So there are we see ourselves we have seen what is the growth and where we are seeing growth from the market, and what we realize is that there is first question, if to answer your question, that the production capacity, obviously we are utilizing only 20% of the production capacity in the manufacturing unit as of now, and that too in single shift. So there is a huge room for improvement over there. Again, there is a room for improvement in getting certain processes which are done manually as of now to automated as the demand comes from the market. So definitely there is a possibility to increase our manufacturing capacity as per the consumer, the market demands. And now, why the numbers so large? What we have projected 115 crores is not even 10% of the market shares in the condiment segment or 5% of the market share. Rather, it is, right now, as of today, we are getting every month 8 to 9 CR worth of POs from Future Retail and RIL. We are not supplying those every monthly POs. The reason being, we have outstanding which are not clear. So what I'm trying to say, the moment I look at modern trade, the moment I look at general trade, the moment I look at other places, why we are not supplying? The reason for not supply is we being frugal in terms of we have raised one round of funding which was just pre-COVID, and COVID we had to shut down our factory for almost 6 months, and being a modern trade dependent and mall dependent, so that was where we did burn. We had raised 5 crores and we did burn. We had already, bumped up our capacities. We had bumped up our manpower, and suddenly COVID hit. So we were burning while 6 months we were sitting. So that's where we did a lot of losses. And then again the second round of COVID came. Again second round we did do, when again we were going up. We did had to do some. So now we are very frugal in nature. So when we look at Horeca and online, these are the two places where we are getting upfront payment, or payment cycles are very short. That's where we are doing this. And modern trade we have reduced down to 3%. The moment we have funding, we have proper numbers, where we don't have to look at, whether 90-day cycle or a 120-day cycle in the payment collection. That's where, our numbers can easily jump.
Thank you so much. Thank you.